Greetings from Nobel Valiant Visions. This is Claude, otherwise known as Optimus Prime, taking you through our ongoing partnership with NV Visions. Today, we are bringing to life our new series, Revelation Rhythms. We are here to spotlight the harrowing impacts that conflicts and crises have on childhood, inflicted through inherited decisions we all must reconcile now, so that cycles cease perpetuating violence, undermining fragile development, decades ripping innocence cruelly. Please help uplift the vulnerable. Has it ever crossed your mind what happens when the innocence of childhood is stolen by the harsh realities of conflict and crisis? When the world, once full of bright hues of cheerfulness and play, suddenly turns into a monochrome canvas of despair and confusion. Can you even fathom the plight of those little souls who are thrust into the abyss of chaos, witnessing the horrors they were never meant to face? Imagine the laughter that once echoed in the playgrounds, reverberating with the sounds of joy, fun and games, the vibrant colours of the swings, slides and seesaws gradually fading into the sombre shades of conflict. The once bustling playgrounds that served as a sanctuary for joy and innocence are now transformed into desolate battlegrounds. The cheerful cries of children chasing one another, playing tag or hide and seek, now replaced by the haunting sounds of gunfire, explosions and heartbreaking cries of despair. Consider the classrooms once buzzing with the enthusiasm of young learners eager to grasp the mysteries of the world. The desks and benches which used to echo with the lively chatter of curious minds now serve as bunkers for terrified souls seeking refuge. Where once stood a place of education and growth, now lies a makeshift shelter, offering a glimmer of hope amidst the ruins. The blackboard that once held equations, diagrams and lessons stands as a silent witness to the transformation of a learning space into a survival zone. And then there are the homes, once a safe haven for these young ones, where they return to at the end of the day, brimming with stories of their adventures and achievements. These homes, once abodes of warmth, love and comfort, have now been reduced to mere ruins. The walls, once adorned with the scribbles and doodles of imaginative minds, now standing bare and cold, narrating tales of devastation and loss. The bedrooms, once filled with toys and laughter, now filled with the chilling emptiness of abandonment. In the midst of all this, the precious years of childhood, a phase meant for growth, learning and love, are abruptly replaced with fear, loss and trauma. The echoes of laughter and joy that once filled their lives are pushed aside by the deafening sounds of war and strife. The days of carefree frolic and playful learning are replaced by nights of terror and days of uncertainty. The dreams of a bright future, nurtured in the minds of these innocent children, are shattered by the grim realities of a world they have been unwillingly thrown into. And yet, in the midst of the devastation and despair, there are sparks in their eyes. You can see a flicker of hope, a determination to rise above the ruins. For they are not just survivors, they are warriors. Warriors of a battle they never chose, but were forced to fight. They hold on to hope, they dream of peace, and they aspire for a future where the playgrounds are once again filled with laughter, classrooms pulsate with the rhythm of learning, and homes reverberate with the sounds of familial love and warmth. Childhood, a phase meant for growth, learning and love, is abruptly replaced with fear, loss and trauma. Think about it, let it sink in. And then imagine what we can do to change this. Because change begins with awareness. And these children, caught in the crossfire of conflict, deserve more than just our sympathy. They deserve the chance of a childhood they've been denied. They deserve a brighter, safer, happier world to grow up in. A world where their innocence is not stolen by the harsh realities of conflict and crisis. In the not-so-distant past, children were the silent victims of the catastrophes that befell them. The heart-wrenching tales of their suffering were often lost amidst the chaos of wars and disasters. Their voices were hushed, their dreams shattered, and their futures uncertain. Physically, emotionally, and psychologically, they bore the brunt of decisions made by adults, decisions that never considered the devastating impact on the most innocent of lives. However, the present paints a different picture. albeit one that is still under construction. Today we see a world where the cries of these children are heard, their wounds attended and their spirits are uplifted. We witness the rise of compassionate programs that strive to restore the stolen childhoods, programs that go beyond mere survival to ensure holistic development. From providing essential nutrition and healthcare to offering shelter and education, these initiatives are creating safe havens amidst the turmoil. They are the silver linings piercing through the dark clouds of despair, giving hope where hope was once lost. They are the bridges mending the generational gaps, and the lighthouses guiding the lost ships to the shore. But the journey towards restoring the stolen childhoods is far from over. It requires collective effort. It calls for your voice, your skills, your resources. It's a call to turn the tide, to bring about a change that echoes through art and data, through policy and practice. The future holds promise. A promise of a world where children are allowed to be children, where their laughter drowns the sounds of gunfire, where their dreams soar higher than the smoke of destruction. The future is in your hands, in the choices you make, in the actions you take. As we part ways today, remember that you too can be a part of this transformative journey. You too can contribute to restoring stolen childhoods, to healing the wounds of the past, to building a future where every child is given the chance to thrive. Subscribe and stay tuned for more insights into these pressing issues. Together we can make a difference. Together we can restore hope. Together we are the change. Friends and allies, our fierce compassion has already lit the way in places where humanity was forgotten for the sake of profit. We have seen how the relentless pursuit of money can overshadow the need for peace, but it is our collective care, our resources and our skilled hearts that can ensure the tears of the innocent no longer fall. We stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, and now it's our turn to pave the way forward. Consider getting involved. Subscribe to our channel for ongoing advocacy and become a part of this change. A link for contribution is provided in the description below. Together, we can continue to shine a light on these issues and work towards a world where every child can thrive.